We'll chant Om for 5 times. Chant Om with me. सर्वमंगल मांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थ साधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणि नमोस्तुते। ओम सर्वबाधा विनिर्मुक्तो धन धान्य सुतान्वितः मनुष्यो मत्प्रसादेन भविष्यति। ओम या देवी सर्वभूतेषु विद्यारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै नमस्तस्यै नमस्तस्यै। ओम या देवी सर्वभूतेषु सिद्धिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो। ओम शांति। ओम शांति। ओम शांति शांति शांति। Every year in this season, 9 days of worshipping, 9 days of Mother Divine is being celebrated in all over India. It looks like it's a religious ceremony, but this is beyond that. This has a lot of connection, or it communicates a lot of things for our lives. And you can understand these rituals, these prayers in a very deeper scientific way, which relates to our life a lot. In the stories, it has a lot of stories. We chant a lot of stories. We understand a lot of stories. In Vedic science, there are a lot of ways to convey the truth about life. Ultimate truth about life. What is in between life and no life? Somebody is here today, tomorrow everybody has to leave this planet. what is between that? Between life and no life, there are a lot of questions. And these 9 days, believe or not, a lot of those questions, most of those questions are answered. Then all these demons, which everybody has in a seed form, all these demons are within us. His story is talking about the demon, but all those demons are within us, within our mind, within our even light of the soul. What these demons are? These demons are our anger, growth, more attachment to the lust, ego, big bad ego, jealousy. These are the demons within us. Greed, excessive greed, become more wealthy. You are a millionaire trying to be a billionaire or trying to be the richest person of the whole planet, making wealth by hook or crook. Kam, Krodha, Mada, Lobha, Moha, Irsya, Trishna. These are the demons we have. Kama means having more, enjoy more sexual life or more lustrous life. There's never end to all these. These are all mortal. So there is a whole path of how to understand what is mortal, what is today, tomorrow it is not going to be there. And what is there, what is the truth, which always going to be with you, no matter what. So anger, jealousy, excessive lust, ego, greed, all these things are demon within us. Everybody has it more or less, but it sprouts based on how you train them, how much you unleash them. If you unleash these demons, they can destroy your life for sure. They are not only destroying your this life, they will encourage you to do some bad karma, so your next life is also going to be ruined. These demons are like that. But what we do in this, during 9 days of Mother Divine, I will elaborate what rituals and what things we do to remind us that whatever has been created in this planet, ourself, everything, after some time, it is going to be dissolved. It is not going to be with you. Srishti, Sthiti and dissolution. Creation, sustenance and dissolving everything. In these 9 days, we experience all these things in different aspects of these prayers. No matter what religion you follow, in most of the religion, the feminine energy, the dynamic energy, has been worshipped since ages. But this ritual has so many things to remind us there is a power in the nature which brings out the silence to the dynamism. There is a power in the nature which nourishes us, nurtures us to help us to perform our dharma, perform our divine duty. And there is a power in the nature also which dissolves everything. And again, new cycle. There is a power, there is a feminine power in the nature, Shakti energy in the nature, which dissolves everything And then where we go? Back to the seed of silence. We are not dying. This physical body gets dissolved, goes back to the seed of silence. So what we do in this 9 days? How we remind ourselves that, so that these demons, anger, jealousy, lust, and ego and all, to remind us why to be egotistic, why to be jealous, because everything is transitory. Enjoy life, following your Dharma. Don't be jealous if anybody is growing. How we do this? What we do in these 9 days? Number 1, the Shakti energy, the feminine energy always stays in front of us. The image, the goddess, the feminine energy, as a main source of all these other things we are doing. Praising her, that you are creative energy, you are supporting energy, you also resolving the whole thing. You have all the powers. First thing, we have the image as a symbol of feminine energy. Then we do the ghee lamp. 24/7 for 9 days, we have a lamp going every day and night. What it says? It is a symbol of our divine light within us, which is coming out. That divine light is coming out from the silence, from the gem, always coming out from there. That light, the ghee lamp, is symbol of that. From where the creative energy, the silence energy becomes dynamic energy, and then it creates everything. Source of creation, the light. Then on the left side, we have a vat with full of Ganges water, and then bottom of that we have a pot. We put barley there. On the first day, we chant mantra and put a barley with a nice soil and sand and moisture as a seed of creation. First day, we put barley there as a seed of creation. Barley is symbolic of a seed of creation, like a silence, which holds all the creative energy, all the Shakti energy. And what happens to that pot? Every day, we chant mantra, and then that it takes 3-4 days to sprout that barley. You can see it's growing faster than if you throw in the soil. This barley grows a little faster, and every day you say sprouts are there, and then little grass, a little smaller, then it becomes bigger. On 9th day, it becomes more than 12 inches or covers the vat. So this is just a symbol that how the seed has created the whole body. How the creative energy, how the Shakti energy worked there, and the seed became the whole full-fledged body. It grows 12 to 14 inch, 9 days. I'm seeing this since last child. Then what we do? We are chanting the mantras every day. The seed mantra, we are chanting 108 times the Navan mantra, seed mantra, which is the seed mantra for creating the whole universe. Om, Aing, Ring, Kling, 108 times. And then we have several verses. What those verses are telling? They are telling the stories that how the demon pops up in the universe and in our body, and how the Shakti energy, she goes there and she slays that demon. Some demons are symbol of anger, some demons are symbol of lust, some demons are symbol of jealousy. And she goes there. And that whole story is about that. Those mantras are awakening our own creative energy. Those mantras are opening our heart lotus. Those mantras are massaging our brain centers. Those mantras are opening the nadis. Very powerful mantras and verses are there. And those verses, when we pray, it goes like that. The one demon popped up. They try to destruct the creative energy. They try to destroy the whole creation earlier than it should be destroyed, disturbing the peace of life, peace of humanity, peace of gods, peace of good energy. And then she pops up. She creates herself and taking care of that demon. And then all the creative energy comes and prays to her. And in that prayer, so many good verses are there. If you know the meaning of those verses, and you chant those verses with understanding of the meaning, what it tells you, that we have only one thing to do in our life: do our own divine duty, do your own dharma. Always make money from doing the good things. Don't try to make your living by doing anything which is disturbing the creativity of the nature or creation of nature. So that in this life, you have more bliss. And the next life, you will have better life. Do not try to ignore the power of Shakti energy. The Shakti energy, the creative energy, if you respect her with understanding that she is running the whole universe. You are just a puppet. If you understand that, then you can live your life better with peace. Because peace is priceless. If you lose that shanti, if you lose that peace, then no matter how wealthy you are, no matter what great model of car you have, no matter how big, huge reputation you have that you are a celebrity, if there is no peace, lack of peace creates pragyaparad. If you are feeling guilty about something, that you have said somebody something which was not right, or you made money going out of the way, doing some ill things, always it is coming to your heart and saying what you have done. That takes away your sleep. That takes away, that releases a lot of cortisol. And that cortisol, even the science is saying that cortisol creates any disease, all inflammation, hormonal imbalance, cancer, cholesterol, anything. So during these 9 days of divine, what I felt I am doing since I was 14-year-old. Every time I do, I feel like for a whole year, I gain a lot of spiritual energy to deal with ups and downs. Everybody has ups and downs in life. But when you understand that because you are doing all good, because you are trying to help the humanity, whatever assigned dharma you have, your divine mother is behind you to help you. And then you chant, you understand few verses, and you chant, and then you feel that energy. Imagine if all the time you feel that somebody is there to protect you. If you feel that, no matter what, the cloudy days are there, somebody is trying to torture you, and somebody is trying to sue you, or somebody is trying to come after you. There's always something, there is a destructive energy everywhere. No matter what you are doing, somebody in the family, somebody beyond family, somebody, you meet in the neighborhood, somebody good, somebody not good, somebody really bad. It's life. Destructive energy, a lot of people are carrying destructive energy, a lot of tamas there. You have nothing to do with the person, but the person is after you. What you can do? It's reality. Then, if you feel somebody is there, my divine mother Durga is there with me, no matter what, because I have not done anything wrong, everything is going to be all right at the end of the day. That feeling, I'm telling you, that feeling itself gives you so much serotonin, so much endorphin you get. Scientifically, I'm telling you, the positive thinking, feeling protected, that alone gives you so much energy. The Shastra says that the destructive energy, the demonic energy, their fear is more deadly than themselves. They create a fear in you. And that fear is chasing you all the time. Oh my God, that 9/11 happened. They can do anywhere. Yes? That fear. They're showing in the CNN on all the channels all the time. Just to, that creates fear. But if there is a feeling of Shakti energy in you, that energy, that protective energy, that feeling is going to give you a lot of peace. That's what these rituals, or even the understanding that because you have not done, first thing is you have to get rid of all these demons. What we described. Over lust, jealousy, ego. A lot of time you fight with people just to fulfill your ego. Have you seen those kind of people? And somebody's got a new car and somebody jealous and they say, oh my God, why I don't have that car? That jealousy is creating cortisol. Then you don't get that support. You have to first understand that whatever is in this world, it's all transitory, all mortal, including our body. Why to create problem by just fulfilling my ego or jealousy and all? First you have to get rid of that demon, all the demons within you. Then you have 100% support of Divine Mother, 100% support of creative energy, nurturing energy. Then you don't have to worry about anything. You will not lose the sleep. Have a good sleep, good immune system. And next morning, you do your work, understanding, realizing that we have somebody. I have my mother nature to back us up. no matter what darkness is chasing me now, very soon she will take care of it. And believe, your own energy then pops up, your own confidence pops up, and you will be always victorious. Always victorious. That's why all these verses, some of the verses, if you learn, we got very nice CD here. What's her name? Devi Mantra CDs, sung by, what's her name? Graciela. I heard her online, and her voice is so nice and pronunciation is so nice. And I thought we should carry her CD. And all these verses, just by listening to the vibration. When I was 14-year-old, my Nanaji, my mother's father, initiated in this whole ritual. And I was just a teenager. I told Grandpa, what is this? What is going to be, what I will get out of this? Says, keep reading it. Try to chant. I don't understand any. It's a very tough Sanskrit. I mean, still learning Sanskrit. Very tough. Says, don't worry. Keep chanting it and you will understand. Because all these seed mantras in everybody's life had a seed of creation. And since then, I'm doing this 9 days of Mother Divine, and every day I'm chanting, and believe it or not, I understand all of them. Understanding comes from within. This is all about praising her. You are almighty, you are my mother, I can be a bad kid, but always there is a example of bad son, but mothers are always good. Forgive me if I have given you some trouble, if I have done something wrong. It's, it's always, there is a human error. Please forgive me and please be with me all the time. And you feel it. You feel it. So what happens in this ritual for 9 days, in India, what they do, they make a fresh statue of Mother Divine. And the day one, they call her in and they do rituals so that she is in the statue. And then they do this kalash, this barley sprouts. And then the ghee lamp going on for whole 9 days. And then day, night worshipping going on and chanting mantras and verses. And then on 10th day, they take that kalash, that barley, and the statue, and then they put in the river. Every day, like everybody is crying and this and that. What it tells you? Creation, sustenance, and dissolution. They create the statue, they create the sprouts of the barley, and ghee lamp is going for 9 days and night. And then on 10th day, everything goes in the river. So if you know that whatever has been created, there is a lifespan for that, and then at the end, everything, including this planet, is going to be dissolved and going back to the silence. That's what this 9 days of Mother Divine is all about. Understanding the truth of life. Understanding the truth of life, that nobody is dying. What we are doing, this body dies, this body is getting destructed, but the soul is going back to the seat, back to the silence. Let me tell you one very latest story I heard about King Ashoka. You know King Ashoka? Heard the name of King Ashoka? He was a very brutal king, very famous. He killed his own brother. I don't remember, 6 or 7 brothers to become king. And then he fought a big Kalinga war. And at night, when thousands of warriors got killed, at night he went to the battlefield and he saw all the widows and their kids are crying. Then he got awakened. And then he became Buddha's follower, Buddham Saranam Gacchami. Then he became real follower. One of the stories is that one of his brother was still alive. And he was saying that, why my older brother is giving everything to this Buddhist monk? Why our money from our treasury goes to the Buddhist monk? Buddhist monks should not be enjoying their lives. Why this grain and everything going to them? So he was opposing his brother. So his brother came to him. He said, why you are opposing me? Because I am giving all the donations to the monks. What is going on with you? This is wastage of the government treasury. You should not do that. Okay. I have to teach you the lesson. Why I am giving this to the Buddhist monks. He says, okay. He told his administrators, put my brother, I'm giving you death sentence. So I will chop your head. I'm giving you 7 days. And in these 7 days, I will give you all kind of things. Dancing girls, you can enjoy women, you can enjoy best food, you can enjoy everything. Every day for 7 days. But 8th day, you will be slaughtered. Then what happens? Every morning, the guy goes, first day, he is getting all kind of supplies. All kind of supplies. 2nd day, 3rd day, then 7th day comes. And he's about to get slaughtered. Then he says, you have any last will? The guy says, any last will? Yeah, I want to see my older brother Ashoka. Then Ashoka comes, says, I gave you 7 days to enjoy all those things. Did you enjoy it? He said, what? Every morning somebody was coming to remind me that first day, 2nd day. So, how I can enjoy? How I can enjoy life? Because every day I was getting reminders. So that's why. These monks, these Buddhist monks, they are awakened souls. They know that this body is transitory. They know that's how and that's why they are monks. Every day they know, like you were knowing this is your first day, 2nd day, 7th day, they are realized soul. They know that this body is going to go. They are not enjoying life. They are just meditating, begging, and just feeding somehow their belly. Because they know they are awakened souls. They know whatever is there, they're all naswar, all transitory. This lust, this jealousy, this ego, greed. Today I have this car, tomorrow we want that car, day after tomorrow I want an aeroplane, then bigger aeroplane, then becoming the richest person of the world, but what? What for? Just have enough to do, run your life, live comfortably, don't torture yourself, but don't have extra. So this is story, what happens to that guy got the point. There's all these Buddhist monks are realized soul, they know that everything is going to go, including this body, so why to bother? So then he says, I got the point. I am never going to tell you why you are donating your money to the Buddhist monk, because they do not have any more desire other than living in this life and meditating and living simple life. So these rituals, these 9 days of Mother Divine is giving us that message in so many ways. Believe in the divine power, believe in the nature's energy, connect with your light of the soul. That's why the ghee lamp is there. And then you see how the sprouts happens from the barley, how the sprouts happens, and then it gets to the maturity point. Then we have to dissolve that in the water. So if you remember this, that this is all transitory, then these demons cannot capture you. Then these demons are not going to tell you, oh wow, that guy got this nice car. He should have accident someday. You know, that jealousy pops up. This is a normal demons. Those demons will be silent in your mind, because everything is going to come and go. And these mantras, try to listen some of the chantings. And I never heard this, but she is also very good. Listen those chantings. You don't have to understand the meaning. If you know, it's good. If you not, this will awake. This will open your heart lotus. And this will connect your light to your mind. Then what happens when your mind is possessed by the horses? When your mind is possessed by these 5 horses, eyes, ear, nose, then if your mind is not connected to the light of the soul, then they will drive you to crazy places. Those nasty clubs, those restaurants who sell a lot of onion and garlic. They will drive you there because you don't have divine guidance. So this ghee lamp is always helping you to connect your mind with the light of the soul. And these chantings are always reminding you that the motherly energy, the feminine energy is there to support you, to protect you from these crazy demons also. And by understanding that she's supporting your life now, but the day will come when we all have to leave. There's no any other truth about that. But body will leave, but the soul is not never die. This is the best part of the Vedic science. We are immortal by soul. We are never dying. We are just changing the body like they're changing the clothes. This is the whole message of Bhagavad Gita. Whole message of the Vedic science. Why to just take care of your body, but don't worry too much. What happens most of the time, if some of your family member or friends gets cancer, oh my God, I can get cancer too. But don't take it as a fear. take it as a warning that God has given us this body. We have to take care of this body nicely, good food, good routine, so that we can do our duty. We can do our duty towards our clients, towards our friends, towards our kids, towards our family, and then keeping in mind we have to leave one day. Then what happens? No fear of death. That is Amrit. Fear of death is more worse than death. That is Amrit. What is the gap? What is in the gap between life and death? If you know the ultimate truth, just one thing, that soul is never going to die. Then, if you understand, then practice it. See, sometimes you understand but don't practice it. You understand that yes, this soul is immortal, but when something happens to you, oh my goodness, I'm going to die. So you have to practice it. A lot of time people are saying, oh my goodness, this and that, but they say, yes, soul is never dying, but when it comes to them, they start to fear it. You have to practice. You have to practice. That is the Amrit Tattva of the Vedic wisdom. We are not dying. The body is getting dissolved in the silence, but the soul never dies. And we get reincarnation. And whatever good doings we have done in this life, we enjoy in the next life. And whatever we do bad doing, we get trouble in the next life. This caution also guides you to do good things, do peaceful things, do creative things, do nurturing things. So this all about these mantras and the verses are giving us devotional power. It's also good things about this Mother Divine worshipping. Makes you a devotee, unconditional devotee. The Bhakti Marga. It gives you devotion, but also it gives you the jnana, the wisdom. When your devotion and wisdom both are together, like a rail line, bhakti and jnana, when the devotion is there and the wisdom is there, both going on parallel, then you always be realistic. Always will be realistically right. You are never going to be acting like a brainwashed person. Too much jnana, too much wisdom, no heart, no devotion, person gets fanatic. Too much bhakti without wisdom, that person also gets fanatic. So what my lineage says, have both jnana and understand the reality. That's what Bhagavad Gita teaches. Jnana and bhakti. Use both tools to understand the reality of life. That whatever is here, these are transitory, and what is the reality is the ultimate truth. Understanding the Atman, understanding the seed of the dynamic energy, and understanding that creativity, power of creation, power of sustenance, and power of resolution. Srishti, Sthiti, and Pralaya. All these cycle. These are in the cycle, then these demons cannot torture. Okay? Thank you. Hello. Hello. I can hear. I can recognize the voices.
Hi, Vaisya.
Yes, how are you?
Good. We're in the desert. We're driving in the desert.
Really?
Yeah.
wow. You are in the East Coast or this area?
No, we're in the East Coast. We have a conference in Las Vegas of all places.
Oh, wow. Las Vegas needs a lot of cleansing there, so you can clean some of them. So it looks like nobody has any question on this issue, in this topic.
No, we can thank you for the inspiration now. Sounds like a good time.
Yes, yes. So who has questions? Sophia?
Yes.
What question you have?
You say that it's good to have enough, but don't have extra. What about people who are very well off and they have more, enough plus extra? Is it
No, what I'm saying, if you can make extra with the good doings, that's great. Whatever you can make, no matter how much you make, with the good doings, that is always accepted. There were in the Shastras or in Purana, there are kings who they have everything, lots, but they always do some charity, always do some good things, and they do not earn money by torturing or destructing. Nothing wrong in being rich, but not by doing bad things. What is the bad things? Which is harming the humanity today or tomorrow. Then no matter how much God gives you, that's okay. Yes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Vedra.
Thank you.